this is the first time you're trying anything like this, welcome. So we're going to start here with a blanket or a towel. And basically what you want is it to be rolled up into like a tight tube. So you can use a bath towel or a yoga blanket. If you chose the yoga blanket, you're going to make it into a nice long rectangle. And then you're going to fold fringe to fringe. And then you're going to roll from the folded edge to the fringe. And so I call this a jelly roll. It's like about as wide as your mat. So if you're working with bath towels, just try to make it about this thickness. And then you're going to set a block or a pillow behind you. If you're using a block, start with the medium setting. The most important thing here is the placement of the roll. You want it at the bottom edge of your shoulder blades. And I recommend starting off with bent legs like I have. And your shoulder heads, as you can see, are draped off the roll. Your head's on the block or the pillow. If you want to lower the block, you can. If you want to change the position of your legs, you can take your feet out to the edges and touch the knees. This is called constructive rest. You can also release the legs down if that's okay with your low back. And if you want to get fancy, you can grab 2 pillows or 2 more blocks and touch the soles of the feet together loosely, okay? Because this is not about an inner leg stretch. This is about moving emotion through the front and back of the heart space. So you're not looking for intense sensation in the inner legs. You can just let the knees drop out onto some blocks, props, pillows. Maybe even removing the block. And try to take some deep breaths if that's available. And this is the first way, okay? If you took out the block, you can return it to the medium or the low setting. I recommend beginners start there. If you want to try something, the next step up would be to place 2 blocks, one at the medium setting and one at the low setting, about 4 to 6 inches apart from one another. And all the same things apply here. Shoulder heads are off the block. The block is in the center of the head. You have options for your legs. Pick which one is most comfortable. And if you already know that this is not comfortable, go back to the first one. We want to avoid any kind of gripping that comes with sensation that's too intense. Like, oh my God, when is this going to be over? That level of intense sensation is not going to be helpful here. The third one is the most advanced one, and here you're just going to set the blocks about 6 to 8 inches apart, and they're at the same medium height, and they're both horizontal. How long should you stay in any one of these poses, assuming you choose one that is comfortable? 2 to 3 minutes. And if you find your mind wandering, you can use a few affirmations or music. 2 affirmations I like are, the first one would be, I release all that is not serving me. And the second one, specifically related to grief, is, I release all hope that the past could be any different. I release all hope that the past could be any different. I like that second one because if we can truly release all shred of hope that our past could be any different, that things could have worked out any differently, we are completely liberated to step so fully into this now moment with every cell of our being. So I find that second one to be very powerful. It took me a while to work my way up to this, being able to wiggle around and feel pretty good. But, maybe it takes a year to get here. And maybe you just hang out and you get all the benefits from the first one. It's about listening to your body and picking the appropriate pose for where you are today. We always want to come out of these slowly, come out the same way you went in. So if you lifted or lowered blocks, reverse that. Enjoy this space in your body.